Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Again, for those of you who just come, this program is being sponsored by Pushpa and Shekhar Agarwal. Please give them a big encouragement. And I have some friends from Rockford who are here, relatives of our Krishna Kumar Das. His sister is here, and her husband Shyam. Let's welcome them nicely. So in the section I read previously, we heard how Vyasadeva sat down for proper meditation, and because he's so empowered by Krishna, he was able to see Krishna and the external energy separately. And it said that he compiled Srimad Bhagavatam so that the people in general could be benefited. So there were various key verses in that section. We'll do one at a time. So the first key verse, please repeat. Bhakti yogena manasi samyak pranihite male apasyat purushang purnam mayang chaddad apasrayam. So in this verse, there are many delicious words. Delicious means you can relish nectar in your ear. Srimad Bhagavatam is nectar, but you drink it through your ears. That is Srimad Bhagavatam. So the first word, please repeat, bhakti. So Prabhupada always translates bhakti as devotional service or devotional activity, which you're doing the first item right now, hearing. This is a devotional activity. Hearing about Krishna, not hearing about something else. No, hearing about the absolute truth, that is the first item of devotional service. There are 9, but the first 2 are compulsory, hearing and chanting. So when I ask you to respond, please do so. You'll get more out of this class. It's called audience participation. It'll also keep you awake. So there are 9 items. So the first 2, hearing and chanting. Unless that is done, don't even think about the other 7. No. This is the age of Kali. Hare Nama Eva Kevalam. Everything is dependent upon hearing and chanting. That's why in ISKCON temples, whenever there's arti, there's also kirtan. Have to be there. Beginning, middle, and end, kirtan, kirtan, kirtan. So, the next word, please repeat, yogena. Prabhupada translates, by the process of linking up. Yes, very good. Krishna Kumar. Very good. No, but you repeated. Spontaneous. So, we should always remember, this is the purpose of yoga. Some people think, oh, the purpose of yoga is to become healthy. That's an insignificant byproduct. Some people think, oh, yoga is something that I'll become very expert in my material activities. An insignificant byproduct. It's not the real goal of yoga. Here is the real goal of yoga: linking up with God. That's true yoga. Linking up with God. After all, He's in your heart, waiting for you to link up with Him. And what is the process? Bhakti, devotional activities, devotional service. This is how we link with God. So then it said, Manasi samyak pranihite. So when Vyasadeva began his bhakti meditation, he was perfectly engaged and he fixed up his mind on the lotus feet of Krishna. We see throughout the Bhagavatam examples of devotional yogis who, by their meditation, they linked with God. There's the story of Dhruva, who, again, Narada Muni is his guru. And Narada Muni taught Dhruva how to worship Krishna by meditation. He also gave him a mantra. So this mantras, this is ancient system, going back since the dawn of creation. It's not that chanting was something new. No, it's always been there. Just that in the age of Kali, it's the only one recommended. But chanting has always been there. So, Vyasadeva, so Dhruva, he chanted that mantra that we chanted. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Everybody. He did that for 6 months, non-stop. After 6 months, the Lord appeared to him. I've been chanting for over 40 years. Still the Lord has not appeared. So what should I do? Should I stop? No. Keep on chanting. Not to stop. Hey, He hasn't come. Why should I wait? No. You continue life after life. Another story about someone, Narada. We told the story of Narada in the beginning, for those of you who came on time. We started 5 o'clock, by the way. We started 5. So we heard the story of Narada, that he also did the meditation on Krishna in the heart. So here Vyasadeva, his mind was perfectly engaged on the lotus feet of Krishna. You will see in Bhagavatam, where does meditation begin? At the feet. You gradually work your way up to the lotus face. Meditation begins on the lotus feet. There's a whole chapter in Srimad Bhagavatam. The demigods are glorifying Lord Narayan. Everybody say, Narayan. Very good. That was very strong. I think I'm connecting. I think we're yoga linked up. What do you think, Shaker? Jai. So, we are linking up with God, and we're following in the footsteps of great devotees. But it has to be really fixed. So we start with meditation on the lotus feet. That's where meditation begins. That chapter in Bhagavatam, the demigods themselves repeatedly say, prayer after prayer, your lotus feet, your lotus feet, your lotus feet. In each and every prayer, they emphasize that everything depends on worshiping and meditating on the lotus feet of Krishna. Then it says, Amale apashyat. Vyasadeva's meditation was pure, amala, pure, no materialism tinged. See, that's the problem. We do spiritual and religious activities, but there's always some kind of material tinge. So that prevents us. If we want to see God, it has to be amala, without any spot, without any material contamination. Then the next word, please repeat, Purusha Purnam. So, Purusha, male, enjoyer. Prakriti means feminine, energy. Krishna is the only Purusha. By the way, we are energy. You'll read in Bhagavad Gita in chapter 7. So if we're energy, guess what? We're all female. We have different kinds of dress playing a role, but actually the soul, being energy, is female. The only enjoyer, the only Purusha, the personality of Godhead. Lord Sri, what's his name? Wait, I didn't hear it. Oh, okay. That's how you say it. So he is now the next word, Purnam, everybody say, means absolutely complete. In the spiritual world, the mathematics class is easy. 1 plus 1, 1. 1 minus 1, 1. 1 divided by 1, 1. 1 times 1, 1. 1 to the a trillionth power, still 1. So Krishna is the complete one. And you see in Bhagavad Gita, Aham Sarvasya Prabhava, everything comes from me. That's the meaning of the absolute complete. Everything is coming from Krishna. Mayam chatat apasrayam. And then, besides Vyasadeva seeing Krishna, the complete, he also saw Mayam chatat apasrayam. He saw the external material energy, and it was under full control. What does Krishna say in Bhagavad Gita? Says the same thing. Mayad yakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetunane na kaunteya jagad viparivartate. Krishna says in that verse, this material energy is under my control. So, Vyasadeva envisioned. He saw the personality of Godhead, Narayan. And separately, he saw the material energy under full control. Everybody chant the Maha Mantra.